opportunity. Good evening, everybody. I'm sure and welcome you all today evening for such a short notice. We got a lot of luminaries in our audience. This happens to be the second CME on international faculty. And today we were very lucky to get Dr. Ramanathan, who heads one of the best fellowship programs in neonatology in USA. In fact, his survival of 23-weeker is one of the best in the country, and I think I know him for the last 20 years, and he has been a mentor and a good guide. And today we are lucky to have him with us to give online CME. The CME will be in 3 sections. First will be Dr. Baj, our medical director, inaugurating the function. And it will be followed by CME, which will be going on live on YouTube, followed by the question and answer session, which will be around 20 minutes. As a bonus, Dr. Ram said that it's not only the surfactant which he'll be covering, he'll be covering how he is treating those 23 weekers with intact survival of not only the lung but also the brain. So we are lucky to have Dr. Ram today. With this short thing, I introduce Dr. Baj, our medical director. He has been Dr. Valfathen for almost a year, and I've been with this institution for almost 2 months. But I see a huge dynamism and innovation, and with a focus on patient-centered care. And I was lucky to attend the orientation just 2 days. It's very, very informative and illustrative, and you could retain everything. This short thing, I request Dr. Baj to inaugurate this function and give welcome address. Dr. Baj.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rajiv. Actually, we're pleased today to host this event. I'm a big believer in knowledge transfer, and I think that's part of being, in a sacred profession like medicine. We all know that it takes years of hard work and dedication to actually, acquire a skill or, any kind of knowledge. And it's not easy to let it go to others. And if you ask other professions, they will tell you, that they don't easily, give away their, trick of the trade, I would say. But in medicine, because we all know it's sacred, we took the oath, and we believe that we always should pass it through to the next generation, to the other physicians, to colleagues. And that's why I always get happy and pleased to host or participate in any CME or CPE event, because that's part of the knowledge transfer that we would always promote. I would like to thank you all for attending this event today. It means a lot to us. Dr. Rajiv, thank you very much for arranging this great event. It was on such short notice, as Dr. Rajiv said, so probably we couldn't really make a bigger audience or a better venue. But it's all about the take-home messages rather than the venue or the volume of the audience. We're also very honored to have Dr. Ramanathan today joining us all the way from the States. The topic of the day is surfactant. So I'm not a neonatologist. I have emergency medicine background. But I've always been very curious about how surfactant is the culprit, and actually reducing morbidity and mortality in preterms, and how actually this substance that gets released by the produced and from the alveoli, how can this material actually reduce the surface tension and keep the alveoli patent, and hence the preterm alive. And it's like, as Dr. Rajiv said, it's actually the major development in neonatology nowadays, which would definitely down the road reduce the morbidity and mortality and increase the survival rates among preterm babies. So I will leave you with Dr. Rajiv now, and thank you very much for attending.
Thank you, Dr. Raj. You spoke so well that I don't have to speak very much. So today